was an American writer, known primarily for her works of horror and mystery. Over the duration of her writing career, which spanned over 2 decades, she composed six novels, two memoirs, and more than 200 short stories.
Jackson was born in December 14, 1916 in San Francisco, California, to Leslie Jackson and his wife, Geraldine.
Jackson was raised in Burlingame, California, an affluent suburb of San Francisco, where her family resided in a two-story brick home located at 1609 Forest View Road.
She attended Burlingame High School, where she played violin in the school orchestra. During her high school years, the senior year, the Jackson family relocated to Rochester, New York, after which she attended Brighton High School, receiving her diploma in 1930.
She then attended the nearby University of Rochester, where her parents felt they could maintain supervision over her studies. Jackson was unhappy in her classes there and took a year-long hiatus from her studies before transferring to Syracuse University, where she flourished both creatively and socially.
While a student at Syracuse, Jackson became involved with the campus literary magazine, through which she met her future husband, Stanley Edgar Hyman, who later became a noted literary critic.
While attending Syracuse, the university's literary magazine published Jackson's first story, Janice, about a teenager's suicide attempt. After graduating, Jackson and Hyman married in 1940 and had brief sojourns in New York City and Westport, Connecticut, ultimately settling in North Bennington, Vermont, where Hyman had been hired as an instructor at Bennington College. Jackson began writing material as Hyman established himself as a critic.
Jackson confided to friends that she felt patronized in her role as a faculty wife and ostracized by the townspeople of North Bennington. Her dislike of this situation led to her increasing abuse of alcohol in addition to tranquilizers and amphetamines.
Despite her ailing health, Jackson continued to write and publish several works in the 1960s, including her final novel, We Have Always Lived in the Castle of 1962, a gothic mystery novel. It was named by Time magazine as one of the 10 best novels of 1962.
In 1965, Jackson died in her sleep at her home in North Bennington at the age of 48. Her death was attributed to a coronary occlusion due to arteriosclerosis, also known as cardiac arrest. She was cremated, as was her bishop. Over her lifetime, Shirley Jackson garnered over 13 awards for her life.